Muhammad bin Qasim was born in the ancient city of Taif, where the traditions of bravery, justice, and leadership ran deep within his family. From the earliest days of his childhood, he was surrounded by people who valued discipline, compassion, and moral strength, which shaped his personality into that of a natural leader. As he grew older, he trained in horse riding, archery, military strategy, and governance skills that would later define his destiny as one of the youngest commanders in Islamic history. In the early years of the Umayyad Caliphate, trade routes through the Arabian Sea were essential for merchants who traveled between the Arab world and the Indian subcontinent. However, incidents of piracy along the coast of Sindh had become frequent. According to historical accounts, a group of Arab traders was attacked and several women and children were taken captive. This news reached the Umayyad administration, and it deeply troubled the leaders, who believed it was necessary to respond with both justice and strength. During this time, the name that rose to prominence was that of a young leader known for his discipline, intelligence, and courage. He was Muhammad bin Qasim. At an age when most young men were still exploring their skills, he was already trained to lead armies and govern regions. His confident sense of responsibility and natural brilliance made him the ideal choice to command the expedition to Sindh. The journey of Muhammad bin Qasim began from the region of Iraq with an army of around 6,000 soldiers, including skilled archers, cavalry, and experts in siege warfare. They traveled through rugged deserts, stony mountains, and harsh climates, slowly advancing towards the borders of Sindh, carrying with them not just weapons but also the objective of delivering justice and restoring peace to the trading routes of the region. As Muhammad bin Qasim approached the first major city of Sindh, known as Debal, he encountered strong defenses and prepared resistance. The city was heavily fortified, and a large temple tower stood above the fort, acting as a signaling structure for the defenders. Muhammad bin Qasim ordered the use of a massive catapult known as the manjanik, which was capable of launching heavy stones across great distances with one powerful strike. The tower was damaged, causing confusion among the defending forces. The Battle of Debal was intense, but Muhammad bin Qasim and his disciplined army eventually overcame the fort. After entering the city, his first instructions were to ensure the protection of civilians, safeguard worship places, and provide security to traders and residents. Despite being a conqueror, he did not allow harm to innocent people. His justice and fairness impressed even those who had opposed him. After securing Debal, Muhammad bin Qasim continued his advance through Sindh, moving northward to important towns such as Naran and Saywan, where local rulers surrendered or entered into agreements with him. He established systems of fair taxation, ensured religious freedom, and appointed trustworthy administrators to govern the newly controlled regions. His governance style gained widespread respect among the local population. The final and most decisive battle took place near the area close to modern day Hyderabad, where Muhammad bin Qasim faced the powerful ruler Raja Dahir. Both armies were prepared for a significant confrontation. Raja Dahir fought bravely, but Muhammad bin Qasim used brilliant strategy. His cavalry flanked the enemy forces, while his archers provided support from the rear. The battle was fierce and long, yet Muhammad bin Qasim emerged victorious, marking the fall of the last major resistance in Sindh. After this victory, the entire region gradually came under his control. He treated the people with dignity regardless of their religion or background. Hindus, Buddhists, and other communities retained their places of worship, their cultural practices, and their traditional social systems. The local population began to see Muhammad bin Qasim not as a ruler from abroad but as a just and balanced leader who respected their heritage. He reorganized the administrative system of Sindh, introduced transparent tax policies, and ensured that every person received fair treatment. His governance encouraged trade, promoted peace, and strengthened the economy. Merchants began to travel freely throughout the region, and scholars wrote about the harmony that spread during his rule. His short rule left such a powerful impact that Sindh became known as Bab al-Islam, the gateway of Islam. Muhammad bin Qasim had a vision of creating a stable and prosperous society, and he worked tirelessly to achieve it. Whether he was on the battlefield or in the court of justice, he carried the same values of fairness, courage, and responsibility. He ensured that no soldier mistreated civilians, and he personally oversaw cases related to injustice or misconduct. He became a symbol of righteous leadership for his people. However, political rivalry within the Umayyad family created a tragic turning point. After a few years, Muhammad bin Qasim was recalled due to conspiracies against him at the central court. He was arrested without fault and unfortunately died. While imprisoned, he passed away at a very young age, leaving behind a legacy far greater than his short lifetime. Even today, historians and scholars remember Muhammad bin Qasim as one of the most remarkable young commanders in history. His achievements demonstrate that leadership does not depend on age but on vision, strength of character, and unwavering dedication to justice. His courage, strategic brilliance, and humane governance continue to inspire generations across the world. The story of Muhammad bin Qasim is not just about battles and victories, but about values, principles, and the power of youth. It teaches that even a young person with determination can change the course of history. His journey from Taif to Sindh stands as a powerful reminder that true leadership begins with fairness and ends with the trust and love of the people. His name remains written in golden letters in the history of the subcontinent. The first chapter of Islamic influence in the region began with his arrival. His governance laid the foundation for centuries of cultural exchange, economic growth, and peaceful coexistence. The memories of his respectful treatment towards every community became legendary and helped shape a lasting bond between the people of Sindh and the Muslim world. Thus the story of Muhammad bin Qasim continues to live in hearts as a shining example of bravery, justice, and leadership, a young hero who crossed oceans, deserts, and battlefields to uphold truth and protect the innocent. His legacy remains alive, stronger than ever as a timeless inspiration for anyone who dreams of making a difference in the world.